Imagine an animal that has lived on Earth for millions of years, surviving ice ages, climate changes, and countless natural disasters. But today, its greatest threat is humans, and the reason is just one thing: its horn. The horn of a rhinoceros is so valuable that on the black market, it can sometimes cost more than gold. But why? In this video, you will discover the truth about rhino horn, why it became so valuable, and how it affects the future of these incredible animals. Before we begin, write in the comments, did you know what rhino horn is actually made of? And don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss new videos about the amazing world of wildlife. Now let's begin.
Rhinos are some of the most majestic, yet most vulnerable animals on our planet. These massive giants have lived on Earth for millions of years and survived countless natural disasters. But today, they face a serious threat of extinction, and the main reason for this is their horn. Many people wonder why the horn of a rhinoceros has become so valuable. At first glance, it may seem like just a hard growth on the animal's nose. Yet around it, one of the largest illegal wildlife markets in the world has formed. To understand why this happened, we need to look at several reasons. First of all, it's important to understand what a rhino horn is actually made of. A rhino horn is composed almost entirely of a substance called keratin. This is the same material that forms human hair and fingernails. From a scientific perspective, this means that rhino horn has no special magical or medicinal properties. However, for centuries, myths about its healing abilities have existed in some cultures. In parts of Asia, rhino horn has been used in traditional medicine. People believed it could cure fever, poisoning, headaches, and even serious illnesses. Some also believed that powdered rhino horn could act as a powerful aphrodisiac, but modern science has found no evidence to support these claims. In fact, consuming powdered rhino horn would have almost the same effect as consuming powdered fingernails. Despite this, belief in its power still exists in certain parts of the world, and because of that belief, the demand for rhino horn remains extremely high. As demand increased, the price of rhino horn skyrocketed. On the black market, rhino horn can sell for tens of thousands of dollars per kilogram. In some cases, it can even be worth more than gold. Because of these enormous profits, poachers are willing to risk their lives to obtain it. Unfortunately, the most common way they do this is by killing the rhino and cutting off its horn. This is one of the most tragic problems facing wildlife today. Every year, hundreds of rhinos are killed by poachers. In many cases, the animals are left wounded or dying in the wild. Another reason rhino horn is valuable is its symbolic meaning. In some cultures, products made from rhino horn are considered symbols of wealth and status. They may be used to create decorative items, carvings, or knife handles. Sometimes these objects are given as expensive gifts or passed down as valuable heirlooms. Because of this, demand also exists among wealthy collectors. But the problem is made worse by the fact that rhinos are becoming increasingly rare. Centuries ago, rhinos roamed across vast regions of Africa and Asia, but due to hunting and habitat loss, their numbers have dramatically declined. Today, several species of rhinos are critically endangered. In some cases, only a few dozen individuals remain in the wild. Because rhinos are so rare, their horns become even more valuable. This creates a dangerous cycle. The fewer rhinos there are, the more valuable their horns become. And the more valuable the horns become, the more poachers try to obtain them. Fortunately, many organizations around the world are working to protect rhinos. In several countries, special wildlife reserves and protected areas have been established. There, rangers patrol the land to guard rhinos from poachers. In some places, conservationists even remove the horns under veterinary supervision. This makes the animals less attractive targets for poachers. Since the horn is made of keratin, it can slowly grow back over time. This allows conservationists to protect the animals without seriously harming them. National campaigns are also working to educate people about the truth behind rhino horn. The goal of these campaigns is to reduce demand and stop illegal trade. Because if demand disappears, poaching will lose its purpose. Rhinos play a very important role in natural ecosystems. They help shape landscapes, spread plant seeds, and maintain ecological balance. Without them, ecosystems could change forever. That is why protecting rhinos is not just about saving one species. It is about protecting entire natural systems. Today, the future of rhinos depends greatly on human actions, on our decisions, our responsibility, and our respect for nature. If humanity can stop illegal trade and protect these animals, rhinos will have a chance to survive, and perhaps future generations will still be able to see these incredible giants living freely in the wild, because the natural world would be much poorer without rhinos, and these ancient animals deserve a chance to continue their story on our planet.